Hi folks, Jagdpanzer 38, known mostly as Hetzer today on my channel. German tank destroyer of Second World War based on modified Czechoslovakian Panzer 38T chassis, and its chassis and hull I started to make. Mass production of this tank destroyer began in April 1944, because Germany needed to replace vehicles like StuG III and Marder series. British Air Force bombed a factory where StuG III were produced, and that's why German army needed light tank destroyer. Starting from April 1944, about 2,584 were built until the end of the war. In less than a year, Hetzer became one of the most mass-production armored vehicle in German army. Wheels and suspension is ready, and now show how I make trucks for my tanks, using for this a bottle cap. There were two compartments in the hull. First, engine compartment, where I placed 6 pistons petrol engine with 184 horsepower. Also I placed fuel tanks, oil tank, batteries and air filters. The drive shaft passed through the bottle compartment and was connected to the transmission located in the front of the hull. Hetzer has 4 members of crew. The driver, gunner and loader seats was on the left side of compartment. The commander seats was right behind the gun on the right side. The Hetzer was carved entirely with sloped armor and proceeded a compact form and low silhouette, giving it much improved defensibility over other self-propelled gun. Front armor plate of 60 mm sloped back at 60 degrees from the vertical, equivalent in protection to about 120 mm. For the light tank destroyer it's very good protection. Side armor was 20 mm, and huge advantage for such type of vehicles was armor on the top. Armament consists of 75mm Pak 39L48 gun and remote-controlled MG34 machine gun. The vehicle could carry two different armor-piercing shells for the Pak 39 gun. The Panzer 40 high-velocity tungsten cord round that could penetrate 120mm of armor at 500 meters and 97mm at 1000 meters, striking at a 30-degree angle, but was often in scarce supply. And another, the Panzer 39 armor-piercing shell with explosive filler and a tracer element that could pierce 106mm of the armor at 500 meters and 95mm at 1000 meters. The vehicle also carried standard high-explosive rounds and the Grenade 38 high-explosive anti-tank round, designed with a shaped charge, but this was less effective and accurate against armored targets than AP rounds. The Hetzer mounted a remote-control MG34 machine gun mount that could be fired from within the vehicle. This proved popular with crews. Through to reload the machine gun, a crew member needed to expose himself to enemy fire. Ammunition included 1200 rounds for machine gun and 41 rounds for main gun. The main gun equipped with muzzle brake, you can see it in many photos. But crews often dismounted, cause it created a large cloud of dust or snow when fired and unmasked the vehicle. The Hetzer could travel at a maximum speed of 42 km per hour. Operational range at road was 180 km, at the cross-country 130 km. Except German army, the Hetzer were used in Hungary, 75 units. Romania had captured two Hetzer and had used them for a while before they were confiscated by the Red Army. During the Warsaw Uprising, one captured by Poland Home Army. After the war, 249 vehicles of the ST1 variant were used in Czechoslovakia, and also Switzerland used 158 vehicles of the G13 version. I didn't close the top of my Hetzer, so anyone could see the internal parts at any time. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.